ingrown when it grows into the skin or the skin grows over the edges. Cutting your toenails too short or trimming them too closely on the sides rather than straight across can encourage the nail to curl down and grow into the skin. An ingrown toenail may become sore, red, and infected and produce a small amount of pus. Wearing shoes or hose that are too tight or high heels can also set the stage for an ingrown toenail.
Why does it happen then?
Well, just the nail's very wide.
Yeah.
The size of your face.
As always, thanks for watching. If you're someone who's ever had an ingrown toenail, then you would likely know how painful, annoying, and persistent this condition can be. There are steps you can take by yourself at home to ease the pain or even eliminate the ingrown nail entirely. So to find out, please watch this video on how to get rid of ingrown toenails. An ingrown toenail can be painful and unpleasant. Here is a method that will allow your toenail to stop growing into your skin, along with some general pointers. It may even prevent you from having to get surgery to remove the ingrown toenail. So before we begin this video, let us first start with the things you'll need. You'll need a hot water bath, a soothing additives, some cotton round or cotton ball, tweezers, something pointy such as a nail cuticle remover tool, ointment, and bandages. Moving on to the first method, 1 of 3, cotton ball. 1. Soak your foot in a mixture of hot or as hot as you can stand it, water and Epsom salt. Do this for 15 to 30 minutes at least twice daily. The goal here is twofold: to soften the toenail and prevent the ingrown nail from becoming infected. 2. Gather your tools and get ready. Get a cotton round or a cotton ball ready, a pair of tweezers along with something pointy like a tool that helps you remove cuticles, for example. 3. Trim your toenail, taking extra care around the ingrown section. Make sure your toenail is cut perfectly straight without any pointed parts near the edges. Toenails that are rounded off have an increased likelihood of growing into the skin, causing ingrown nails. 4. Keep your toenails slightly raised. Putting a small piece of cotton between your toenail and the skin should keep the ingrown nail from coming back. From either the cotton round or the cotton ball, remove a small piece of cotton with the tweezers. Hold the bit of cotton in the tweezers by the corner of the toenail that is ingrown. Use something pointy to push the cotton under your toenail into the corner. Don't push too hard or you will hurt yourself. The piece of cotton should form a little ball under your toenail in the corner. It doesn't have to be so big that it sticks out from the top of your toenail, but make sure it is not too small either. If you firmly but gently cut as much cotton as is comfortable, you will have the right amount of cotton to do the job. Remove cotton daily to cleanse area and replace the new cotton to reduce risk of infection. 5. Stop infection. Apply infection-preventing ointment to the site and keep it bandaged. Neosporin works fine for these purposes. 6. Give your toes some air. Don't wear socks or shoes when you're at home. 7. Check back. If you keep the cotton in place and treat your feet well, your ingrown toenail should grow back out within a few weeks. Moving on to the next method, 2 of 3, unverified home remedies. 1. Soak your foot in a warm water that's been treated with a povidone iodine solution. Put 1 or 2 oil is both an antibacterial and an antifungal agent that smells great. Baby oil, another great smelling mineral oil. This doesn't have the antimicrobial properties of tea tree oil, but works great for softening the skin. 4. Try a soap of potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate soaps are common home treatments for athlete's foot. For 2 to 3 weeks, place 0.04% potassium permanganate in water and let your feet soak for 15 to 20 minutes once a day. Your feet will turn slightly brown, but the permanganate is a natural disinfectant and will help keep your toes and nails exceptionally clean. 5. Decrease pressure and increase drainage with a band-aid. Secure a band-aid to the bottom of your toe and pull the skin away from the location where the nail is cutting into the nail bed. The trick is to move the skin away from the offending nail with the help of a band-aid. This will decrease pressure in the area and, if done properly, promote drainage and drying. Last but not least, method 3 of 3. General tips for preventing ingrown toenails. 1. Keep toenails at a moderate length and trim them straight across. Nails that are rounded have a higher chance of growing into the skin from the toes, creating problems. Use toenail clippers or nail scissors to trim toes. Ordinary nail clippers are small enough that they tend to leave sharp edges near the corner of the toenail. Optimally, try to cut your toenails once every 2 to 3 weeks. Unless your toenails grow extremely fast, cutting your toenails often won't give them a good chance to become ingrown. 2. Avoid getting pedicures while your ingrown toenail is still bothering you. Pedicures can aggravate the skin underneath the nail. Pedicure instruments can be less than sanitary, worsening or causing an infection. 3. Make sure your shoes are the right size. Shoes that are too small and press on your toenails can easily cause them to become ingrown. Opt for roomier, bigger shoes instead of smaller, cozier ones. Try to wear open-toed shoes to prevent pressure on your toe. Since your toe should also be covered, use bandages or wear socks with sandals. Although this is unfashionable, it is better than having to get surgery. 4. Be on the lookout if you regularly get ingrown toenails. If you get an ingrown toenail once, you are likely to get it again, so take steps to prevent that from happening. 5. Apply antibiotic cream to your feet twice a day. After you get out of the shower in the morning and once before going to bed, apply antibiotic cream to your entire foot, not just your toe. Antibiotic cream will help reduce the risk of infection, which can lead to complications and increased pain. 6. Soak your feet in warm, soapy water for 45 minutes. Put Neosporin in the corner of your toe by the ingrown toenail. Wrap a band-aid around the toe. Leave in place